as we get set for this NBA presentation. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Now here's Jackson. Ewing outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Starks. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Starks has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Knicks. Pass to Elliott. And coach, tonight it's likely to be a battle of the big.
Tremendous talent up front. Physical, active, versatile. You can pretty much run your offense through these guys.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
Something that sets Robinson apart from most 7-foot rookies is his agility. He's quick. He can get to the rim in a heartbeat.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
McDaniel.
Here's Starks. No good on the 3. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Elliott. Now Robinson. Ewing defending. Takes it from 10, and Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Cummings.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
Outside Jackson. Here's McDaniel. From 8. Cummings grabs the board.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
Johnson, the pass to Elliott. Now Johnson. Pass to Cummings. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from the baseline.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Now here's Jackson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's McDaniel. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Showing some muscle on the finish. McDaniel not to be denied.
Here is Anderson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Johnson. Robinson sets a screen for Johnson. Over Jackson. The Knicks pull it in. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Tell you what, they had that scoreboard singing and dinging, giving them that work.
An impressive win without question. Undaunted on hostile ground.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Wilkins is checked in for New York. The Spurs also with the sub. Carr, he's checked in for Anderson. The Knicks leading by 3. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Over Johnson. Misses off the left iron. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Elliott. Outside Robinson. Spurs working the ball around now. Cummings' shot is good.
Good work down low from Cummings. This is where he's really effective.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Ewing, a screen on Elliott. Here's Starks. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
When you attack, hold nothing back. There's no room for self-doubt or hesitation.
Johnson, the pass to Cummings. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson sets a screen for Johnson. Over Jackson. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Oakley.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Wilkins outside. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Starks. Misses the 3. Spurs trail by 3. Cummings kicks to Johnson. Pass to Elliott. Cummings against Ewing. Pulls up on the wing. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Cummings got his second basket of the night.
This is an area where Cummings can be so effective. He's got the mid-range pretty dialed in.
John Starks on the wing. Ewing, a screen on Elliott. Starks the pass to Ewing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At 7 feet tall, Ewing is a big task for defenders, as you can see with that foul.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ewing.
Ewing is a dominant force. His combination of size and skill can literally carry a team.
Both free throws good from Ewing. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Strickland passes to Anderson. Floats one. It's rebounded by New York.
Always rough to miss a layup like that. The defense bothered him for sure.
Vandeweghe passes to Jackson. Wilkins outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Ewing. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Pass to Pressey. Here's Strickland. Anderson outside. Carr sets a screen. From the high post. McCormick with the rebound.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So it's the Spurs now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, you talk about one you want back. They left a lot of points at the line.
And you think about how big a difference all those free points would have made. Definitely one they regret.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks out front, leading by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
That was a really solid first quarter defensively.
It starts with energy, but also it's about the scouting report. Credit to the defensive coordinator.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Knicks gave us some information. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. The coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
DA, thank you as always. Clark, unfortunate news that we won't be seeing him for a while.
Yeah, Kevin, really a tough break, and I know he's disappointed as well as the fans.
Too bad.
Yeah, well, hopefully this will serve as a motivation for the rest of these guys to step up their game. They're going to miss him, though, that's for sure.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Wilkins. So, Clark, when a team faces the front end of a back-to-back, what changes in their approach?
You know, by and large, I think they play it normally for the most part, Kevin. But if they are up big or down big with a quarter to go, I think that's when they might consider thinking about tomorrow.
Here's Strickland. Hasn't made one yet. Poked loose. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the paint. Vandeweghe passes to Anthony. It's tipped.
And you love seeing this from Clark. You want to see more blocks from the big man.
Way to set up the alley-oop.
Oh, the catch and flush.
If they can come all the way back, we'll remember that one.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
It was close the last time these teams met. It came right down to the wire. I thought bench play was the difference.
Well, their bench provided a nice scoring punch. And ultimately, that may have been the difference.
Oakley, he's checked in for the Knicks. Starks comes in for Anthony. And San Antonio also making a switch. Higgins, he's checked in for Anderson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Starks outside. It's Wilkins on the wing. Pressey defending. Oakley inside. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
He is absolutely a wrecking ball on the offensive board. Charles Oakley crashing with a lot of force.
Strickland passes to Higgins. Here's Strickland, covered by Starks. Green, the screen. Good D by Wilkins.
Not exactly the highest percentage look right there.
Yeah, coaching staff perhaps looking for something better than that.
Here's Starks. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Ewing. Green with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that. They'll be all right.
Pressey dishes to Green. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Green. McDaniels checked in for the Knicks. Jackson comes in for Wilkins. Both free throws good from Green. And here's Starks. He's got 5. Elbow shot. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Starks has got 7 points. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Now here's Cummings. Not a lot of room.
Great box out there. Walled his man off and collected the miss.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on David Robinson.
And this team encourages Starks to be aggressive on offense, because this is how he will get calls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Part of what defines Starks as a player is his sheer tenacity. He doesn't care who he has to go against. He never doubts his ability to get the better of the other guy.
The Spurs making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And he's good on the second. And the NBA rumored to be looking at adding teams again. Mike, expansion. Do you worry about the rapidity of expanding in this league?
The talent overall will take a hit, but the markets are there for future NBA franchises. You wonder if they'll even look outside the USA for expansion.
Someday, though, it probably is coming our way. We're going to see teams overseas. It only makes sense, wouldn't it?
It certainly would, and we see the leagues that have formed in other countries where players who don't make it in the NBA go there and make a pretty good living, and they feel that they would like to try and compete at the NBA level, so why not have a franchise?
Here is Elliott. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. With some arc. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He can be a problem on the boards. Robinson caps it off with the bucket.
Jackson against Johnson. Oakley, a screen on Anderson. Starts the pass to Oakley. Now Anderson. Here is Elliott. And Anderson kicks to Johnson. Back to Anderson. Johnson outside. There's the 3. Anderson's shot is off. For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. A shot by Starks, no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Now, here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Robinson. And he hits it to tie the game up.
No stranger to sacrificing his body. Robinson fighting through adversity on the inside.
Here's McDaniel. He had 13 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. And he can't bank that one in. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. John Starks really making a difference here.
Don't think you can be much more efficient offensively than that.
Not being one-dimensional either. Got to get done multiple ways.
And San Antonio shooting for the game at 42%. Robinson against Ewing. Elliott kicks to Anderson. The fader. The rebound by Ewing. The Knicks shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Anderson against Starks. Pass to McDaniel. Clock at 6. It's not going to go for him. McDaniel's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Left side, Anderson. Robinson sets a screen for Anderson. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Anderson. Robinson's got the lead up to 2 now for San Antonio. Outside Jackson. Here's McDaniel. Covered by Elliott. McDaniel, no good. McDaniel's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Back to Johnson. Pass to Cummings. Over McDaniel. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. On the wing, Jackson. Covered by Johnson. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Starks. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Starks has got 12.
Well, I love the decisiveness of Starks, making things happen on offense.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at San Antonio. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And it's Anderson with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here is Elliott. Still scoreless. Anderson, the bounce pass. Here's Cummings. And another basket for San Antonio.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Jackson dishes to Starks. Oakley, a screen on Anderson. Pass to McDaniel. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Ewing misses.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
Here is Elliott. Robinson with it. Now here's Cummings. Defended by Oakley. The putback. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jackson drives in. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Nice finish there to guide it in.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't have to be a dunk, does it?
Nope.
No, sir, as long as it goes in.
Now here's Johnson. Now here's Cummings. Anderson outside. Outside Robinson. Johnson, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:57 left to play in the third. New York moving it around. Here's McDaniel. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. kept alive. Here's Oakley. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even. Oakley's got 6.
Well, the physicality and toughness that Oakley plays with is really unmatched. He welcomes the contact and powers through for the finish and never complains at all.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Strickland. He has yet to score. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Carr with a screen on Jackson. Takes it inside. Shot's good by Strickland.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside Jackson. Left side Wilkins. A rebound by the Spurs.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here he goes. Strickland passes to Carr. That one goes. Count it. Carr's got the lead up to 4 now for San Antonio.
That's how you run the two-man game. Very hard to stop that.
It's Wilkins on the way. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Out to Anthony. Jackson in the corner. Over Strickland. That's short off the rim.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Got it off in time, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Anthony with it. Wilkins in the high post. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Wilkins has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Knicks. Pass to Higgins. Now Carr. Here's Higgins. Carr with a screen on Wilkins. Here's Strickland, covered by Anthony. And it's Strickland missing. New York trailing. Anthony, the pass to Vandeweghe. Pass to McCormick. Now Wilkins. Here's McCormick. Carr covering. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by McCormick.
He is fighting hard here in the closing minutes, outworking the defense and getting the putback.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
And the Spurs with possession. The Knicks making the shot.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
The Spurs shooting about 42% so far. Pressey passes to Strickland. Outside, Green. Pass to Higgins. Here's Strickland. Higgins passes to Strickland. Wide open shot is on the money.
Love the confidence from Pressey. Feeling like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
The Knicks call time. And the Knicks making a change here. Starks is checked in. Robinson's checked in for the Spurs. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Starks. Goes up on the high post, and right through it goes. Starks has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Well, Starks' offensive game has been sharp so far. He keeps finding ways to get the better of the defense.
Robinson against Ewing. Robinson down low. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Starks against Pressey to take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
No good on the free throw. No luck that time either.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
Had an easy look in transition and basically just tricked it. He's going to hear about that from his boys.
Oh, his guys will be roasting him later for missing that one. I'm sure he's kicking himself for coming up empty.
Ewing sets a screen for Jackson. And there's the drive. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Spurs. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Jackson up top. Johnson against Starks to take the lead. And David Robinson pulls it down.
That's normally one of his spots. And it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Johnson, the pass to Elliott. Robinson down low. He's against Ewing. And Ewing sends it back. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. Cummings in the post. Defended by Oakley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 2. The Knicks call time. Outside Jackson, inside. Here's Ewing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on David Robinson.
Yeah, you know, it's never easy trying to defend Ewing inside, which is why he gets fouled.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Ewing.
Unfazed by the moment. He delivers when his team needs it the most.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Cummings can't hit. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to McDaniel. Starks outside. Clock at 6 to take the lead. Rebounded by the Spurs. Cummings got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anderson kicks to Robinson. Down low. Here's Cummings. The shot off that time. Oakley with some nice D. Jackson dishes to Ewing.
The defense forced him to turn up the intensity, but his efforts do get him sent to the line.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Timeout, Spurs. .52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Timeout, Spurs. New York on D. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Timeout, Spurs. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Anderson a screen on Jackson. Johnson with the bounce pass. Cummings against Oakley. 4 on the clock. Cummings can't hit.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
To the middle. Here's Ewing. Good!
Not shying away at all. Fearlessly stepping into that big shot. Wow. Beautiful.
That takes real guts. I think this whole arena was holding its breath.
San Antonio calls timeout. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt about it. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They do have to work quickly, but it is still possible.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Cummings. Robinson kicks to Anderson. Puts up a three. Cummings can't hit. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Deep 2 from Robinson. That's good. So a close game sees New York take this one. Rolling out, Clark, a tight one.
And, you know, in a close game like this, Kevin, maybe being at home was the difference.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you next time.